So very often we're so busy in our day-to-day lives, in our career, with our families, that we forget to acknowledge what our hidden strengths are. Or maybe we don't know what our hidden strengths are because we've never thought about it. This can be a really great exercise if you're looking at a career change or in your current work situation. Perhaps you're trying to organise teams, or just something to do for yourself if you're going through any change or modifications in your life. Now, for example, my careers have been focused around PR, communications. Now, I know, looking at myself and understanding myself, that's because I'm very good at thinking in a crisis. I'm a very solutions-focused person, and I'm quite an extrovert. So dealing with media, journalists, politicians, that's my bread and butter, and it's what I enjoy. And I also find with coaching, some of those skill sets have come into play as well. So I like being around people, working with people, and finding solutions. So it all makes sense, and I can make sense of the choices that I've made in my life. So here's a few questions. You might want to grab a piece of paper and a pen and just write down the answer to these questions. Or if you're working in a business and you want to empower your teams, why not do it as a fun team exercise? And maybe you can get other team members to reflect on the strengths that other people have if you're finding it difficult to find those for yourself. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so what were you good at school? Was there anything that you particularly enjoyed or you were good at and you got good reports for? What were some of the comments you can remember in those reports? What do people like about you? What compliments have you had? What words have they used? And actually, what do you like about yourself? If I was to ask you what are your 3 key strengths or attributes about yourself that you really like, what would those be? Also, your hobbies. What is it about some of the hobbies and interests you have that you enjoy? So I enjoy putting together parties and events. And again, that's something I also enjoy in my professional life because I love bringing different groups of people together. What about any unusual talents, unusual skills? I'll let you into a secret. I'm a qualified laughter yoga teacher. So that might sound a bit strange, but actually laughter is incredibly healthy for us. It releases all sorts of feel-good hormones. And I love laughing. I try and see the lighter side in life wherever I can. So what unusual skills or talents do you have? So those are just a few questions you can start to look at, write them down, or bring them into your team workshop to understand, are there particular attributes or strengths or characteristics that you have? Are there any common themes? And perhaps that can help you inform your next life decision, career decision, or help your colleagues to understand what makes them them. Enjoy the exercise.